Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you have been following along, you know we are moving from Minnesota to Colorado. And by the time you see this video, we have already moved or we're in the middle of moving. So one thing we knew that we really wanted to do when we decided we were going to move to Colorado, we did not want to let our Minnesota house go. And in 2020, we were actually looking at getting into investment properties. So this all kind of worked out perfect because we figured why not get into that with property that we already own. So that's what we're doing. We are turning our house into a rental property to generate passive income for us. So currently in 2020 and in 2021, property values are extremely high. So we have gotten a market analysis done on our house and we have literally tripled our money on when we built this home. And yes, we could totally cash out of this house and take all that money. However, we are wanting our money to work for us well into the future. So our plan is to turn our house into a rental property where we will receive monthly rent from the tenants who are staying in our property, and we can continue to rent this home out for years and years and years, continuing to build our equity in our house as well as generate passive income and cash flow for us, because in the end of the day, we all want to work smarter, not harder, right? So thankfully, when we were looking at homes in Colorado and working with the lenders, we qualified to be able to purchase our Colorado home as a second home rather than we didn't have to sell this home to pull out cash or anything. So we're able to keep this property, and also we were able to purchase that house as a second home. So thankfully, that was not an issue for us. We were able to have both, which made this decision super easy for us. So we wouldn't get rid of our house in Minnesota and we can officially own our first rental property. Since we are moving to Colorado and we will not be here in Minnesota, we are hiring a property management company to take care of our home and to weed through tenants, do background checks, do all the screenings for the tenants who will eventually move in here. And they also do all like the tax forms from us. And I mean, it's just an easy peasy process. So we are literally hands off. We don't have to worry about anything. The property management company are the ones who will be getting the phone calls at 1 in the morning if something were to happen and something breaks or something. We are hands off, which makes it easy for us. They take care of all those items for us and we just kind of sit back and collect the rent monies. So for our rental here in Minnesota, it is a full-blown house on 2.5 acres. So the tenants will be responsible for all the utilities. They have to operate and do everything with this house as we do as the owners. They have to shovel the snow. They have to fill the fuel tank. They have to pay the electric bill. Like, there's nothing included in their rent. So when the tenants come in, they have to clearly understand they are operating this house as a house and it's all on them. And the only thing we are responsible for is paying for the monthly insurance on the house, the property taxes, and then we do have to pay a small monthly fee to the property management company because they're doing all the work for us, so we have to pay them. And then the rest of that is the cash flow to us. So we are so excited to start this whole process because, like I said, we've been wanting to get into investment properties because real estate is one of the best ways to invest your money and to make big gains on your money. So it all worked out really good and we're excited to get tenants in here and start the process and hope it all goes smoothly with the new tenants. So we have been super busy getting our house ready and prepared to get it turned into a rental. It is January 8th and we are getting our house painted and prepped and ready to turn it into a rental. Woohoo! You guys, this is our living room. So all the furniture is gone. We have sold all our furniture and our TV, well, except the TV. So we put that on our fireplace. That usually goes in the corner. We had like a stand for it. And that's our couch. Yes, we're hanging in a blow-up bed, and that's what's in our living room at this point. We're getting new trim put around the bottom here because we're getting new carpet in a few days. Hubby's back there working, putting on some trim for the flooring, and I am in the kitchen washing the top of our cabinets. You know, those areas that like you don't touch for years? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Lots of fun, lots of fun. All right, getting the new fire detectors and CO detectors in.
Safety first.
Safety first. Today, we replaced this entire board here under the sink. We've lived in this house for 10 years.
It was wet.
Yeah, there was a little like damage down here. You know, from the chemical bottles, there's like rings and stuff. So needed a new board, so now everything's nice and fresh.
We cleaned these lovely pipes out today too.
I know, we cleaned the pipes.
Super gross.
And stinky. Gross, you guys. It's amazing how things can smell and be gross after 10 years. It is starting to look bare. We have removed all our furniture that was on this wall. I forgot to take a video of it from before, but I'm gonna try and find a clip here to show you. Blank wall, new paint. Today we're getting the new carpet installed. Just like that, we got new carpet. Woohoo! Looks so good. This is a lighter carpet than what we originally had. Our old stuff was like a, not like my shoe, but of a medium brown color. So looks really, really nice. All right, we just met with our property management company and we did the complete walkthrough, went through everything in our house, signed the contract, and they are officially going to be taking over our house here in Minnesota to turn it into a rental. Hands off from here. So excited. I hope they find some great tenants and they understand our wishes and everything. So yeah, we're so excited. And now we can officially move to Colorado and literally not have to worry about this house anymore. And of course, make passive income, because there's nothing better than passive income, right? We officially live in Colorado now. It's been 2 weeks since we have moved from Minnesota. And guess what? So we just got an email from our property management company 2 weeks after listing our house. Over 100 applications. And we officially got a signed lease and tenants moving in April 1st. Woo! That's so exciting. So over 100 applications, they had to go in 2 weeks, so they had to go through all of them. And they found this tenant who had to match all our qualifications, so background checks, income limits, and all the other things. So it's official. And we can't be more excited. I can't believe how quickly it happened. 2 weeks and all those applications. So there's definitely a demand, which is amazing. So now we live in Colorado. We have our home in Minnesota as a rental, and it's our very first rental property. We are officially landlords, kinda. We don't do anything. We just have our property management company do it for us, but it's kind of cool. We're kind of officially landlords because it's our property. So cheers to our first rental.
Cheers.
And maybe to more, right? Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see how this one goes. Renters are officially moved in and we're so excited. They've been there a little over a week now. So far, no complaints, no issues. So that's a good thing. That's what we want. Usually if there's an issue or anything, it's gonna show up within the first week or two. So thanks so much for tuning in on our very first rental property, and we're official landlords. One thing 2021 for us has been is nothing but absolute changes. Like, we have flipped our life 100% upside down, doing all the things we've always wanted to do. We're not getting any younger. It's a good time in our life to do these things. So you do you and do what you want. That's one thing we are definitely going into 2021 with. Excited to see how things develop with our rental property. Of course, hoping for the best, and I hope our new tenants love living in our home because we made a lot of memories in that house. We lived there for over 10 years, so it's our baby. So with that said, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for future vlogs. And if you have any questions, be sure to comment below. This whole process is brand new to us, so I'll keep you informed as much as I can and share my knowledge as much as I can. So with that said, a little word from my coffee cup. Trust the journey. Bye guys.